So last time I talked a little bit about resistance and like doing hard things, doing cringy things. Um, and this time I wanted to talk a little bit about um, like, and before that I talked about clarity and contrast. And clarity is all about deciding where you want, having that goal, and then the next part would be finding those habits that support that goal and how to know when you're taking on too much, because I've definitely had this pattern where it's like, and I think it's born out of impatience. So I was also going to talk about incremental habits, which I touched on before. Be the tortoise, not the hare. And because of the desire to want things to happen yesterday, I tend to like take on all these things, and it's too much, and it's unsustainable, and it's like being the acrobat who's balancing the plates and they all come crashing to the ground. So, how do you know when you're doing too much? When things are getting left behind? It's good to track your habits. I do it. I find, for example, I'll give an example. I was doing a bunch of habits, and I found that one that I kept missing on was sleep. Now that was one that was apparently an important, that can also mean that it's an important lever. And it can also mean that it's outside your comfort zone. And sometimes the move there is to, if you find that you just keep missing it, then you need to make it smaller, bite off even less. Make it as small as you can until you start hitting it. And chances are the difference you'll know between something that you have to drop and something that you're resisting because it's outside of your comfort zone and it's a high leverage point is how long has this thing been on your heart or mind, like nagging at the back of you. I really need to do this. Like for me, I'll tell you what, for me, it's like spending 4 hours a day on art. I'm not going to get there overnight. I'm going to start doing like 15 minutes a day. And I'll probably start talking about that on here because I would like to get to where I do 4 to 6 hours of art. And it starts small. So start small and track it and be consistent. You can do it.